everyday life, from the significant to the petty. Time now for Christy Gustafson Barletti on 107.7 GNA.
Rhymes. Our favorite, Times Union, timesunion.com. Christy Gustafson Barletti. Good morning, Christy. How are you?
You added our favorite to that today.
You are. You're one of our favorites.
No.
Oh, I
You said our favorite.
No, you said
One of
singular.
our favorites.
I'm holding you to that. So
I was far more flattered when I was just the favorite.
I know, and I realized I made a mistake.
Oh, burn.
Nice. Still one up. She goes burn.
Hi, Christy. Happy Mother's Day Thursday, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, good. Turn yourself around now.
So, before we get into this, what are your expectations for Mother's Day?
Well, I'm not. I'm a morning person, so I don't need to sleep late like a lot of moms. I want to get up. I want to rollerblade. I want to eat good food, and I want to hang out with my kids.
And will he get the kids ready? Because you have two little girls. Will they get ready for like breakfast in bed? Will there be anything like that? Or like breakfast on skates? Like when you drive by the house, are they going to throw you a power bar?
Yeah.
Well, because I like to skate at like 5 in the morning, they get a little bit absolved and can have breakfast at a table when I get home.
I got it.
But yeah, he's been asking for 2 weeks, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And I'm like, all I want to do is I just want to be able to skate, which sounds ridiculous, but I want to do that in the morning, then I want to hang out with all of them during the day.
Christy's right. You should get a part-time job at Sonic.
They're building a new one in Clifton Park.
I know. Sonic is my dream.
She rollerblades. So what was the topic that you threw up there on your blog? Because it got a pretty good response, didn't it?
So we asked people, Mother's Day is Sunday, obviously it's this weekend, and so we said to moms, if you had to choose one or the other, would you either want to spend all day with your kids, relishing in the love that is being a mom, or would you rather have a break from the kids for the day because you know that they love you and they know they appreciate you and they show you that, but go do what you want, whether it's a massage, take a nap, read a book, go to the gym, whatever you want to do.
So, it was interesting because the written word is always different than the spoken word, right? And I think that when you read this, it sounds a little bit differently than what we're saying. Because, basically the topic is, all right, moms, be honest with us. Right. If you could have your druthers for Mother's Day, would you just want to be alone and just have, your own time? But your family still loves you. Kids still love you.
They still give you a card or something, but then you go on with your day.
Because every year on Facebook you see moms saying, it's Mother's Day, it's my break day, I just want to have a break all day.
And what was the response when people had sort of the choice of spending some time with their kids or spending the whole day alone if they had to choose one or the other?
So it was pretty strong in favor of people saying they want to hang with their kids. It was 70%. But I think part of it is, even if they feel the other way, they feel guilty voting in the poll the other way.
Right.
So only 30% of the people said, you know what? The kids show me love every day, and they give me a card or a gift today, but I don't want to see them, and I want to have the entire day to myself.
30% is a pretty strong number, too,
It is a strong number, but based on what I see on Facebook and Twitter every year, where moms are, busting out the doors, sleeping late and then busting out the door for the day and saying, see you after bedtime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think, let me ask you this, Christy, would you and Jen want a day away from the little guy, but you knew that he loved you, right? Would Jen, you think, want just an entire day away?
Not with Ryan, I don't think.
Yeah.
She has spent all of her time with him, and that's her day to get more love from him than she usually does. Yeah. So absolutely not.
So Sunday for Jen is just going to be like Tuesday. It's not going to be any different.
Well, he goes to school, so it's actually more time with him.
Like Saturday.
So then Saturday.
Yeah, but we're spending it with other family members, so It'll be a whole family unit.
Christy, what about some of your readers? Did they have any interesting comments?
Yeah, well, people who have older kids definitely said they wanted to be with their kids. But people who had the younger kids, like one woman said, I am a stay-at-home mom. I have my son 24/7. So on Mother's Day, she's going to lunch with her mom and her sister, just the three of us. She's like, I'll see my husband and my son, but I'm looking forward to, she didn't call it a break, but just basically the nice time, the adult time with her mom and
with
her
her
sister
own mom,
having lunch. Another reader said, which I think this is the way we all feel, although it wasn't necessarily the choice on the poll, but this comment got the most likes and favorites. She said, I'm in a weird limbo. I want to be with my kids, but I don't want to be the default parent. She wants to snuggle them, but she wants someone else to get them the drinks, get their snacks, deal with the bathroom issues, clean up the house, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, and she just wants her husband to not leave the hand-wash-only dishes sitting in the sink.
Oh, boy. So she used it as an opportunity to passively aggressively slam the father.
Tag her husband?
Yeah, right?
Not tag her husband, but maybe I will. Be like, hey.
I think, though, if you were to ask any parent, of like, especially toddlers. Like if you have a couple of toddlers, maybe like 2 or 3 kids, 5, 7, and 10, we'll say. I think that they're consumed by guilt saying it, but there's not a mom that wouldn't want to just be left the hell alone for 15 to 20 hours on Sunday.
I don't know. There's this one mom who said it took her 10 years and 4 failed IVFs to have her, and she was also told she couldn't have children, and she had a failed adoption, and then she had her miracle son.
Even her. Leave her alone.
I think she is going to defy what you're saying.
Get out of here.
Says,
Even
you know
her.
What? No matter what, I want all day mother and son.
No way. Miracle, 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 miracle. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone.
Miracle,
Christy,
miracle, miracle. Break. Miracle.
Yes. Christy, great stuff. We'll talk to you next Thursday, and happy Mother's Day to you. You are a
Happy Mother's
wonderful
Day.
mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Hey.